What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. I'm continuing the Hero Rises coverage and we have got the final results today, and I'm just going to be going over my thoughts of how the Voting Gauntlet is going to be and what are the ranking changes from the interim results to the final results. And if you're new here, do consider subscribing. I make a lot of FEH videos, and whenever we get the Hero Rises banner, I'll be making a full banner review on it because it's going to be one of the strongest banner ever that we have gotten. So the first unit we have got is Seiros and Ninja Lin. They did not change their places at all, and I have made some changes to the results just to show you guys how units rose in the rankings and which units fell. We also have Freyja. Honestly, was not expecting Freyja to be in the top 8. But she is definitely really popular. And we also have Corrin. Freyja actually rose 3 ranks, which is quite insane. Corrin rose 1 rank, and Brave Edelgard did fell down 3 ranks. The interim results did have quite a bit of talks because of Brave Edelgard. She's of course, one of the most powerful units in the entire game, but she's also present in the summoning pool. We also have Edelgard here, Legendary Edelgard, on the 9th position. Unfortunately, she fell 1 rank too, which I'm really sad about, because the thing is that I voted for Legendary Edelgard. So first 2 days I voted for Seiros, then I thought, okay, Seiros is guaranteed to be number 1. I might as well use my votes for someone else. I voted for Legendary Edelgard. I really didn't want her to fall off of top 8 because she's such a fun unit to use with Raging Storm. Very unique unit, honestly, and I would have loved to have her on the top 8. I thought she would definitely maintain her position of top 8, but unfortunately not. And then I voted for Duo Sigurd. Duo Sigurd did rise in the rankings a bit. So here we have Duo Byleth as well, jumping like 3 ranks. Micaiah jumping 3 ranks, and Legendary Edelgard going down. Legendary Chrom. Oh my god, this man fell 5 ranks. Like, I never thought this would happen because he's such a strong unit. He's got really good fodder too. Close counter, lull attack defense, and one of the strongest units in the entire game. To change fate is such a good movement assist skill, but it is just so surprising to me that Chrom fell out of top 8. I guess this year is not of Chrom. First in Choose Your Legends, and now here. Really sad day for a lot of Chrom fans. Brave Dimitri also fell 3 ranks actually, along with Brave Edelgard. Both Brave Dimitri and Brave Edelgard did fell like 3 ranks actually. And then we also have Duo Sigurd. He did get a bit better ranking, jumping 3 ranks, and Peony stayed the same, Altina as well. Claude also fell down. It seems like all of the Brave heroes after interim kind of fell down in the ranking. Bramimon also fell a bit. Liv jumping to 2 spots up is most surprising to me, honestly. It just goes to show you how popular he is. Also Halloween Grima jumping 1 space, Legendary Azura just dropping, and Male Byleth completely dropping out of the top 20. Instead, we have got Plumeria out of nowhere. That's what just put the question marks, because I didn't expect her over here, to be honest. But she is an Astro Mythic, and easily the best Astro Mythic out there. Regan is good, but Plumeria is, a dancer, just the best kind of support, really. So that is the ranking, and those were my votes, which I voted for. So this is gonna be a voting gauntlet, as FEH said in the FEH channel live stream. And last year we had this kind of voting gauntlet with this kind of seeding. It's a really weird kind of seeding because usually the number 1 place goes against number 8 place and number 2 goes against number 7. But here they made number 1 fight number 5 and number 2 fight number 6. So it's really weird. But if they keep up with this kind of seeding in the bracket of voting gauntlet, then this is definitely what we're going to be seeing on the voting gauntlet. I believe this is going to be happening around the end of this month. So this voting gauntlet is going to be happening. This is by far one of the most important voting gauntlets ever, as it is with any kind of a Hero Rises event. So the top 4 is going to be selected for the banner from the voting gauntlet. Whoever clears the first round is going to be on the banner, and whoever wins the voting gauntlet is going to be given out as a free unit. Multipliers are a thing in Voting Gauntlet, and the final hour can be such a deciding factor on who wins many times depending on the multipliers. So this Voting Gauntlet is definitely going to be something that a lot of people participate really seriously in, and spend a lot of their flags at the right moment. It's really funny to me that we got absolutely no Harmonic Hero in the top 20, while Duo Heroes are much more popular actually, and they are a bit better because of the scoring and the duo skills. so there's a bit less restriction. So in this top 20, we have got 6 mythics, 6 seasonal units, 5 legendary units, and 3 brave units. And Legendary Chrom fell the most amount of ranks at 5. I don't think anyone dropped in a Hero Rises as hard as he did. I might be wrong. The only other really drastic change I remember is from Duo Alphonse last year, who rose up to rank 2. I believe he was like rank 7 or something in interim, so that was pretty insane. And male Byleth got completely dropped. We also have no one rising more than 3 ranks. So everyone, there are a couple of units here who rose by 3 ranks, but not more than that. And I find it really funny that Altina is in top 20 as well, even though she won a Hero Rises event last year. Christmas Altina is just much more broken, but she was also a sparkable unit. But a lot of people, including me, were surprised seeing Altina over here. And we also have like 4 dancers in top 20. Peony, Legendary Azura, Plumeria, and also Duo Sigurd. So just goes to show you, dancers with these unique dance skills are really popular. Sigurd doesn't have one, but he's still the only cavalry dancer in the entire game, and probably will be for a long time. The banner that we'll get out of the Voting Gauntlet is going to be one of the strongest in the entire game, because we usually don't have stuff like mythical units, and especially like legendary units on a banner where sparking is present. So you'll be able to spark them, and there is also a chance of color sharing depending on, you know, which units win. If 2 colorless units win, or if 2 blue units win, then of course they are going to be having the color sharing. But you can always spark on this banner, so that could be something. It is definitely a banner that you should try to save your orbs for. We're going to be getting it next month, so be sure to save your orbs for this banner, so that at the very least you could spark on this banner. This banner is going to be really important to get some rare units which otherwise would not appear in this format. Like, even if you don't want to pull these units, they have some top tier fodder which you could inherit to your favorite units. Like Seiros for the first position has got Mirror Impact and Dragon Wall, which you could inherit at the same time. Dragon Wall is of course the damage reduction skill based on resistance, so a lot of dragons love this. Ninja Lin has got Swiss Sparrow 3 and Speed Defense Rain, so any kind of offensive flyer would absolutely love this combination, and you could inherit this at the same time. Dimitri has got Sturdy Impact and Odd Tempest. Odd Tempest is one of these recent skills which can increase your movement. It is a bit inconsistent though, but still you could inherit these at the same time. Freyja has got Attack Speed Solo 4, which is a really good skill, Pulse Smoke as well, which is super useful in Ether Raids, but you cannot really inherit these 2 skills at the same time unless you have Attack Speed Solo 3 at the same time. Legendary Corrin also has some insanely universal fodder, Distant Counter and Joint Drive Attack, which you could inherit at the same time. There are just so many units who would love this skill combination. Brave Edelgard ends up having Distant Ward and Joint Drive Resistance. It is definitely fodder a bit on the weaker side because Distant Ward isn't really as useful. It is a bit niche skill, and again, Joint Drive Res is a good skill if you're trying to tank, but a lot of times Joint Drive Attack or Joint Drive Speed is going to be the more universally useful joint skill. Duo Byleth has insane combination of Attack Speed Push 4 and Ruptured Sky, which any kind of offensive unit would love. She also has Ground Orders as a slotsy skill. Duo Micaiah, even though she does have rare skills, I would still say that her fodder is a bit on a weaker side because Attack Rest Push 4 isn't really as desirable, I feel like, many times as Attack Speed Push 4. Mystic Boost is available as a Sacred Seal now, and Slot B are just so competitive when it comes to skills for most of the units, so it can be a pretty hard option to decide if you really want to run Mystic Boost over other skills. Attack Rest Oath is a nice self-buffing skill, but we do have many other ways of buffing up your units. Her fodder could be used on like mage tanks who don't really have a lot of speed but just want resistance and attack. So this banner is going to have some amazing units and amazing fodder. So let me know in the comments who you are going to be supporting in the Voting Gauntlet. I'm interested in hearing that. So let me know in the comments, and I want to thank all of my YouTube members for their support. If you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment, helps me tremendously. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes, when it comes to doing their work, fall as hard as Chrom's ranking. So with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.